Welcome to the Immigrant's Way podcast with the immigration attorney Margaret W. Wong with over 40 years of experience. Enjoy.
My name is Margaret Wong, and today's topic is the ward of court. So what is the ward of court? Ward of court very much apply to the immigration concept of children under 18 or 21 who came to America, whose parents have neglected, abused, or deserted them. So that's weird because immigration law is very much federal law, but ward of court it's really the intersection of both the federal law and the state law. State court mostly, sometimes in probate court, sometimes in juvenile court, sometimes in common pleas court, depends on the court system in that state. You file for ward of court. So what is ward of court? Ward of court in the state system means that this child is in America now, in my city, in my state, in my municipality, in my rural county, and we need to appoint the government to take over the maintenance of this child. Most states allow ward of court under 18. So as long as one of the parents deserted, it's just weird, because you have to remember the words neglected, deserted, or abused the child. Even if he or she is living with the other parent, some states would grant ward of court. But for example, in Ohio's Franklin County, they will not give ward of court if the child is living with one of the parents, even if the mother or the father never married the other parent, and the other parent was never met or called this child. So it depends on that county, depends on the state. Once you obtain a ward of court and you won the case, by that I also mean that you have to have a special finding for that judgment entry. The judge couldn't just say, I approve ward of court, and the government can take over. There has to be a special immigration findings on it. That's required. When I say immigration findings, I mean required by immigration. So once we get that state or the county or that juvenile court or probate court or any court that's required by the state, then we file the immigration visa petition, which is a 360. And once that visa petition is approved, the time frame of that is about 3 to 6 months and sometimes 9 months. But the filing date of the 360 is your priority date. So for example, I worked on my ward of court a year ago when the kid is 16 years old. Now the kid is 17 years old because he's just a kid. He forgot to hire an immigration lawyer to file it. Now the kid is 18 years old, so it's over 18. You can still file the court as long as the kid is under 21. So once the ward of court is approved, now you look at the filing date of the 360, and that's your priority date. For the 3 Central American countries, which is Guatemala, El Salvador, and Honduras, you have to wait for priority because lately there's a lot of these Central American kids coming up without parents. If you're from Mexico or like China, India, some other countries, sometimes the quota is open. So then you can file your green card immediately and get the work permit and get status. Ward of court also is one situation where if you enter illegally or undocumented, you can also get a green card and that work permit. That's why ward of court is a very important concept in the immigration world.